Hello world, hello YouTube, hello everybody. This is Prepper Princess, and this is what $100 worth of food looks like. So this chicken, this is crazy, right? 48 cents a pound. Crazy, crazy. I've never in my life seen a price that low. And I counted them all, and there's exactly 52 drumsticks in this amount, so I'd be able to have chicken once a week if I were to go for living $100 a year on food. I got 2 of these buckets of Quaker Oats. This was a 25-pound bag, and I have a little serving thing in there for a half cup. So that would be my serving for the day. That would be breakfast most likely. If I get bored, I could go with some apple chips. I also got some granola. These are 2 different flavors. This is apple, cinnamon, and maple, I believe. And that's how much that cost for both of those big bags. These are dehydrated potatoes to make hash browns in case I get tired of the oats. $14.05 for both of the bags combined. As you guys know, I also make my own bread, and I can my own jams from blackberry bushes that I forage, and I do that so that I have enough every year. It cycles around, so I make enough for a year, and then the next year I go pick more and make more. The mac and cheese was 48 cents each. I got 6 of those. So that would, and of course there are 4 servings per thing. So 6 times 4, 24. I could have that once every couple of weeks. I got some butter, but I'm not really counting that towards food because it's really just used to cook. And of course I got some pancake mix. This isn't a lot, but think about this. If I'm going to be eating the grain, the oats, and anything like that, the pancakes would really just be in case I was tired of it. But I have no dietary needs, and I'm very, I don't care what I eat, really. It's really just to make my stomach stop hurting, and I'm not picky at all about that. And of course, I could heat up the oatmeal and then add banana crisp. And when I do eat my oatmeal, which I eat every day anyway, I just eat it with water. I don't really care the milk doesn't really add that much flavor. I'll sprinkle on a tiny bit of sugar and a tap of the cinnamon, and I'm good to go. This is sunflower seeds, big old bag, lots of sunflower seeds, which I could use for snacking. I really, really like sunflower seeds, especially the banana chips too. Those are really good. And don't forget, I have chickens that lay eggs. Now, a lot of people you always get the naysayers. They're like, are you going to put the chicken feed in your $100? No, my chickens are pets. We got them as pets, and the eggs are just a positive, cool thing that we happen to get from them. So I don't count any sort of chicken feed towards the $100 cost because they're pets. And then I got 9 different pastas just in case I get really tired of it. 25 pounds of rice for $12.35. 25 pounds. So I could add that to my meals at night, go with the chicken once a week. And I'm not picky at all. When it comes to fruits and vegetables, you guys know I grow a garden. Right now, let me just show you this real quick. The orange tree out back is just about ready. They harvest in May and December, and it's now December. So the next couple of weeks, those are going to be ready to pick. Tons of them. My next door neighbor over here doesn't care for them. Doesn't care at all one way or the other. So that's a good thing on my part. So I've got plenty of oranges that'll last at least 3 months. And I do plan on going crab fishing and regular fishing off of the pier. That's something I can do. I do get my vegetables for free. I'm not going to say where, but I get them for free. And again, we've got the eggs. So if I get tired of the oats, I can make eggs. And you guys know that when you make bread, I can add the jelly, the jam. There's a million different things you can do with eggs. So I can make egg salad sandwiches, what is it, deviled eggs, scrambled eggs, whatever I want. And I can have a piece of toast with that just about every day with my flour. My flour's over here. It's over there in the corner along with the yeast. And I'm just wondering if this is doable. Trying to consider, 1 cup of flour or rice per day, one piece of chicken once a week. I don't know if it'll work, but of course if it doesn't work, I can always go off of what I've got. You guys saw my freezer. My freezer is still full of those steaks that I got for $2.48 a pound. I've used about half of it, and that was towards Christmas presents, because everybody likes my beef jerky. So I'm just curious, and I'm going to go ahead and give it a go and try not to go to the store for a year and see how well I do. So if you guys have any thoughts, comments, oh, and of course, you know, you've got those people who are saying, grow greens. I do have some greens in my backyard right now. Not a huge amount. But got onion. That's green onion, and I got 3 of them. There's 2 more out there, along with some lettuce. And you guys see my artichoke plants? 1, 2, 3, and then there's one behind that. 4, and then the boogers, the little booger chickens who give me eggs sometimes. They're not being very good lately, but whatever. And also an update on that tomato video that I made about this trick that you never have to buy tomatoes again. That failed horribly, but look at my tomato plants. It's December. I didn't realize that tomato plants were a perennial. And because I live in California, I just decided this year I'm just going to keep them planted, and look how green they are. They still have a couple of tomatoes on them that are growing. See? But it's not a huge amount because it is winter, but it's December, and all of my tomato plants are completely green and alive. So I'm just going to keep those in there, and I'll have plenty of tomatoes when the time comes. Pay no attention to all the grass that usually gets weeded out once a year. And, oh, here's my other onions. Green onions. 1 thing of lettuce. That's all I got this year. I was really... Oh, there's another one. Oh, good. Okay. So I've got some greens and onions from my garden, plus the eggs. And I think that I'm going to be okay. I think that I can do it. I really do. So I'm going to go ahead and give that a go, starting January 1st. If I get really bored, I'll just give up. I'm not really... Oh, I'm sorry, Sam. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. I didn't mean to hurt you, you big sweetie. Who's my baby? Who's my baby? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I stepped on her. Okay. So, do what you can with what you've got. Prepper Princess out.